guys! So welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to answer or we are going to know the answer of the question, if may a co-conspirator be held liable as an accomplice only.
So this video is a relevant video and a separate video for my video about accomplice article 18 of the RPC. So reading lang ako sa video na to guys kasi gusto ko lang siya again ma-note sa video na ito. Hindi ko na siya sinama sa article 18 ko para hindi na siya masyadong mataas. So sineparate ko na lang siya. So when you watch article 18, I hope you watch this, or when you watch this first, I hope you also did watch my article 18 of the RPC because I explain thoroughly, or I read thoroughly the book about accomplice. So I hope it would help you enlighten what is accomplice. So without any further chok-chokan, parang ang marami ko ng advertisement. So let's go.
So in a case, the Supreme Court held, it is true, strictly speaking, as a co-conspirators, Dublin and Reyes should be punished as co-principals. However, since their participation was not absolutely indispensable to the consummation of the murder, the rule that the court should favor the milder form of liability may be applied to them. So in the case of People versus Anin, it was held that if the overt act of the accused, although done with knowledge with criminal intent of his co-accused, was not indispensable to the homicidal assault, the accused should be held liable only as an accomplice in the killing of the victim. So in some exceptional situation, having community of the sign with the principal does not prevent the malefactor from being regarded as an accomplice if his role in the perpetration of homicide or murder was, relatively speaking, of minor character. This is under the case of People versus Nierra. So
dito guys, kung may doubt ka in which kung ano yung participation ng isang tao sa crime, whether he is a principal or accomplice, the court will decide in favor of those who have lesser penalty or responsibility. So which is accomplice? So again, in case of doubt, accomplice yung i-held kasi yung accomplice is may lower na penalty compared doon sa principal.
So note, in the ruling of the case of People versus Nierra is inconsistent with the case of People versus Manzano, where it was held that appellant's alternative contention that he should be regarded only as an accomplice is untenable once it is postulated that he conspired with Bernardo and Delphine to kill Jose Cuentos. So the fact that the role of the malefactor in the perpetration of the homicide of murder was of a minor character is of no consequence, since having been in conspiracy with the others, the act of one is the act of all. This is under the case of People versus Medoza. So the ruling of the ruling of People versus Nierra failed to distinguish between community of design and participation in criminal resolution of the two or more offenders. So the first does not necessarily mean that there is conspiracy, although it may develop into a conspiracy. The second implies conspiracy.
So meaning yung community of design, it does not necessarily means na may conspiracy talaga. While yung participation in the criminal resolution, it implies conspiracy talaga.
So if a malefactor entered with the others into an agreement concerning the commission of a felony and the decision to commit it, the malefactor and the others participated in the criminal resolution, such agreement and decision may be inferred from the facts and circumstances of the case. If there was no such agreement and decision, but knowing the criminal design of the others, the malefactor merely concurred in their criminal purpose, there is only community of design. So the malefactor whose role in the perpetration of the homicide or murder is of a minor character may properly be held liable as accomplice. So yun lang yung
nasa video na ito. So, again, binasa ko lang tong video na to, which serves as my note kasi ayaw ko nang magbasa ulit. So, titingnan ko lang yung video na to. So, I hope you understand something, even though I just keep on reading. So, if you do want to understand accomplished furthermore, please do watch my video about Article 18 accomplice. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Bye!